Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today's video will be about mango pancake with lime syrup. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on your notification bell to always get the next video when I upload. Thank you. So first off, we're gonna start with our syrup, our lime syrup. So first we're gonna add in our water, 1 cup. Depends on how much you're doing. You could add in, but after we're gonna add 1.5 cups sugar. Leave it dissolve, and then you're gonna add in your lime, the juice. Get some lime flavor. It's not any normal syrup. We're making homemade syrup, but this one is with lime. You can squeeze it. If you have a squeezer, you could squeeze it in, but I'm using my hand. Let me get all the juice out. Nice. Let's leave it simmer. Not too much on high heat, but on a low heat, and then we'll come back to it while we continue our process with our pancakes. Make sure you get everything out. Nice. So right here, to start our topping, we have our mango, fresh mango. And we will be using a fresh fruit, so we're using mango. So first, let's cut it. Wow, it's nice. Now we're gonna be making not a salsa mango, but a topping for our pancakes. Peel around it. Take your time. Nice and easy way to peel a mango. You don't have to use a peeler. You can just use a knife. Make sure your knife is sharp. And if you do the work, you don't want to take off too much of the mango. Wow, it looks wonderful. So first, then we're gonna, we don't want too much of a big size of a dice, because we're gonna be making a dice size shape for a topping. And plus we're gonna infuse the mango into our pancake also. So you don't want to make it too thin of the sides, not too big of a size, So the shapes of the dice come out really nice and even. Nice, work across the seam. And right here, we just clean up our mango, so we can use each and every piece. You can see it has the seeds right there. Flip it around. It's right there. That's it. So after you finish cleaning off your mango, I will be using these as a topping. So then for these right here, we're going to be dicing them. And you could just, as I say, use your claw. Not too big of a size. This one's already nice. This one you cut in half. Mango is a nice Caribbean fruit. It has nice flavors. As you can see, this one is nice and ripe. You don't want it too big of a dice. Nice small. Oh, this one is big. Nice small sizes. We will be infusing the mango into our pancake. These ones right here. Nice sizes. Nothing too big and too small. You should use your claw. Nice. And then for our last pieces, after you finish dice up most of it for the pancake, for the filling, right here we have 2 nice pieces left. We're using it as garnish. We won't be using all, but we'll be using some as garnish. We cut in half. Nice garnishes for a pancake. You don't want to make it too big of a julienne, but a nice strip. Sure all the sides are equal. Then put in the bowl. The same piece too also. Nice pieces. Nice juliennes. Maybe scoop them all up. You can see how they're looking nice and similar. Two different techniques. As you can see, the dice and the julienne for the garnish. So right here we have some fresh mint, as you can see, fresh mint, and we will be using it as a garnish too, but we will be infusing it in the topping to give more flavor as a garnish too. So right here we just pick off the leaves, just the leaves only. It smells nice and fresh. Not too much because we don't have much garnish. Then right here, let's roll this up. Put them together. You know, as I say, the claw is important. Everything you do is the claw. Nothing too big, but not too small either. Leave your knife do the work, and you know. Just leave the knife do the work, and that's it. And I just add it in. So after you finish add your mint, you take a fork and you just stir it in. You know, wow, it's nice. So once it's on top of the plate, it's gonna look even more wonderful. So as you can see, I left my syrup, my lime syrup, sit for at least 10 minutes while I was prepping my mangoes, and now you can see it's looking real wonderful. You can see the texture. That's only from my basic skill. You know, right now it's finished. You can just leave it cool down. You want, as you can see, it's bubbling. It's ready. You know, just leave it cool, and then until you're ready to use it for later. This one I get it out of the way. You know, it's gonna be way harder for later. Right now, just leave it cool. It's really hot. You can see for yourself. And it looks like normal syrup for a pancake, but it's homemade. And first off, to start my way of making a pancake, I will be using 2 cups of flour. I will sift it first. 2 cups. And if you have less people, you could use less, but I will be using 2 cups. Soft. So as you can see how soft the flowers look after you finish sifting it. You know, you get all in. My way of doing pancakes. So after we continue adding our dry ingredients first, I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of salt. And then right here we have our baking powder. We're using 1 teaspoon also. Make sure it's 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then right here we have our sugar. 3 tablespoons of sugar. If you know, you could reduce it, depends on how sweet you want it. It won't be that sweet, but it will give a nice flavor. And then, you know, let's give it a quick mix in. After you give it a quick mix in, you know, make sure all the ingredients are mixed in together. The dries first, and then, you know, you add the wet. So after, we have 1 cup of milk, and just crack it in the milk one time, more easy. 1 egg, and then for more flavor, I'll be adding a little white vanilla extract. This, this one you don't have to measure much. You just use the same cup, not a full cup, but a half of a cup for the flavor. Now, as you can see, after you add your egg, I whisk it with a fork instead, no more smaller. And then right here we have some melted butter. You can say 2 teaspoons, not a lot, just to add some more flavor into it. Wet with wet and dry with dry. And make sure you give a nice stir. Okay. You're gonna add it in. Add some at a time. Start to mix. Rest. So after you finish adding your wet ingredient, stir it in nice. You gotta stop from your edges. You want dirty edge. You don't want to over whisk it, so you stop. And then to finish it out with a spatula, you just fold it in now after you get all the ingredients nicely. You don't want your pancake batter to be too wet, nor too not dry, but not too stiff. So you have to be nice and lean. Oh, it smells delicious already, like a wonderful pancake. You just fold in, and it's a nice amount of pancake batter. So after we finish make our batter, leave it sit for 20 minutes for the ingredients to marinate in and really get some nice flavor. After, we will continue. Now I'm going to taste it to see if it's good. It's great. Excellent. So now that's finished, you just leave it rest to the side until you're ready to use it to finish off. So right here we're about to start our pancakes. So we just add in not too much of butter. Smooth all around. Could add in 1 more teaspoon because we'll be cooking 3 pancakes at a time. And just move around the butter. Make sure you hold pan. Make sure your fire is on a not too much of a heat, but a nice heat to cook the pancakes. And you can see right here, the butter is already spread all around the pan. And some people are wondering, why did he say mango pancake? And no, as I said, the mango, I dice it nice and small. I didn't add it into the batter one time. I just gonna add it in while I put the batter in the pan. So it's gonna sit to the side. I'm gonna put in 1 teaspoon. As you can see, the batter is nice. And 1 more. So you can see you finish adding the 3 pancakes. Now you just this one first, so you start with this one. Don't add in too much, just a few. Not too much. Put this one right here. Wow. Mango pancakes. Doesn't matter, just adding food. You can see, just separate them. They got much of the toast. You just know, leave them on a low heat, not too much of a heat. As I say, 3 wonderful pancakes. Let's leave it observe. So right here, we're going to turn our first pancake. Wow, it's wonderful. And then we're going for our second pancake. This one's going to go a little bit more longer. This is good. We're going to leave the last one stay a little bit until we see some holes. But this one's nice. You see the difference. Wow, it's going to be wonderful. Leave it on the same fire. So right here, we just leave it settle for like, I can see the holes are coming already, so it's ready to turn. Oh, as I said, it's ready to turn. Nice. These are the type of marks you would like on your pancakes. Not too crispy, but you know, some people love it like this, but you know, I like my own with a nice color. You know? Wow. Mango pancakes. So our first pancake will be taken out. Wow. As you can see, it looks wonderful. Our second pancake. Wonderful. The last, I'm just leave it stay a little while on the other side. On the same heat. So you can see we finished our pancakes. They are looking wonderful. So now we're going to start to plate our mango pancakes. So first off, you just add in one right here. And the second one. You know, just plate any type of style, not too rusty but nice. Yeah. Lay them up nicely. And you can see the layout. So as you're ready to use your syrup, you know, you could just put it back on the heat to loosen it back up a little bit. Will get a little tight back. You know, sugar, just to loosen it back up. You know, just put it over a little heat, and then it'll be good to go. So as you finish reheat your syrup, your lime syrup, you know, just a little bit over, just to keep it nice. And then we're gonna add in our nice mint mango as our garnish. You can see this will add some nice color. You just lay it on top. Wonderful. And she get every piece. Let's add one more on top just to finish it. Wow. And then, so after I finish put my garnish on top, right here we have some more syrup. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit just to, you know, enhance some more garnish. You can just see, as you can see the plate. I'm just gonna, wow. And that just finish it off wonderful. And then I'm gonna add 2 mint leaves. Nice. And as you can see, we have some leftover diced mangoes. I will be finishing off the pancakes, but you know, just to finish off the plating, just add some. Not too much. It's wonderful. And then right here, just to finish it off completely. We will be adding a mint leaf. Just add it on top. You rest it right on top here. Right on top. And you can see it's finished. My mango pancake with lime syrup. And you can see it looks wonderful. Nice and simple. Homemade. You know, hope you enjoy. Thank you.